Hey guys, welcome back to the Nerd Hangout. I feel excited for the future of Marvel, and I think you should be too. Let's talk about it, guys. As I said before, yes, I do believe it is time to get excited for Marvel again. And I know that a lot of you have actually fallen a bit off the bandwagon after Endgame. I know much is to blame also for the epidemic that has been raging the entire Earth. Where are the Avengers when you need them? But Marvel has been luckily giving us some breadcrumbs so we still could get our Marvel fixed if you just knew where to look, and that would be the TV screen on Disney+. Now I know that some of you feel like it's not the same thing when it goes to the movies, going to the cinema, compared to sitting in your living room and stuff like that. I do understand that, but to me, when it's all connected, it doesn't matter. Now some may think that, yeah, well, I did see the Daredevil TV series on Netflix, I did see The Punisher, Jessica Jones, and that was fine and entertaining, well, some of them more than others, but there still was this missing, this connection with the cinematic universe, the Marvel universe. Now I know that in the series, they talk as if they are in the cinematic universe, they talk about what happened in New York, they play off like it's the same universe. It's just that the big screen has not acknowledged that yet. But there's a big difference between the Netflix series and the Disney Plus series. Because the Disney Plus series, WandaVision, Loki, Falcon and the Winter Soldier is directly out of the cinematic universe, the Marvel universe. And that is awesome. I am kind of guy, as long as there is a connection, I am completely in love with it. And that is also why DC universe is such a mess. I mean, it's so heartbreaking because many of them are so good, especially if you talk about the Zack Snyder universe, if you ask me. But when it just isn't connected, so many of it just falls apart, people lose interest. But I feel like this is not the case with the Marvel Universe. It has been consistent since the first Iron Man movie. The story has gone for one point, giving us breadcrumbs all the way until we got to Infinity War and Endgame, and it was magnificent. It was like going to the finales after so many years watching Marvel movies. It was amazing. And I do understand if many of you felt, you know what, that chapter is over, I am fulfilled. It was a conclusion for me. But guys, Marvel has so much more to offer. And the truth is that now if you don't see the TV series, there are a lot of things that you're not going to understand when you go back to the movie theaters. There are crucial things going on in WandaVision and in Loki. I mean, there's so many things explained in Loki that will just leave you baffled when you go back to the cinema. I encourage you to go watch those TV series. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, don't worry, I'm not going to spoil anything, at least I'm not going to try to spoil anything. It's a very cool send-off what happens after Captain America is no more and who will be the next one to lift up the shield. It's a cool story, it was entertaining, it was fun. When it comes to WandaVision, I felt like WandaVision had a really tough start. And it probably would be the same for a lot of you. Especially this 60s theme they're going on. But if you just hold on to the first couple of episodes, 1, 2, maybe 3, it all will make so much sense. Now, what I'm going to talk about is going to have some spoilers of Endgame. So if you haven't seen Endgame, get off this channel now, watch Endgame, and then come back, guys. In Infinity War and Endgame, we leave off that, or especially Infinity War, that Vision dies. The crystal is forcefully removed off the head of Vision and he dies. And this breaks the heart of Wanda. She actually becomes heartbroken and depressed, and she actually disappears. And in fact, this is also going to have some spoilers for WandaVision, I'm sorry. I can't say that. Damn it. You know what, I'm not gonna go into the details. Just watch WandaVision. But what I will say about WandaVision is there are cameos in it which are awesome, and that makes so much sense what she is doing. It's all confusing in the beginning, but if you just hold on to the first couple of episodes, it all will make sense. And when you come to that final episode, it is mind-blowing. It is so cool, and you know what Marvel is gonna have next is gonna be awesome. Then we get to Marvel's Loki. Loki is also very cool. It probably will be odd for you to see if Loki died in Infinity War. How is he getting his own series? Well, if you watch Endgame, there is an explanation why. They go back in time to steal the Infinity Stones, and then Roger goes back and puts them back, Captain America. But before that, Loki in New York from the first Avenger movie finds the Tesseract, he takes it, he disappears. And that is where the first episode of Loki starts. Now, I I can't say too much about the Loki series without spoiling it, and I don't want to do that, but I do want to recommend you to go and see it. It will give you so much explanation about the timelines, the multiverse, and the next upcoming big bad, which is very cool. And Loki also gives you an explanation about something called variants. It is very crucial to know what a variant is. I'm not gonna tell you. Go watch the Loki series. Also, there is a point in this last episode of Loki. It's the same, I believe it's the same time frame as the last episode of WandaVision. At the exact same time, you hear the exact same song. There happens something which is major going forth with the Marvel Universe. We do not know exactly what it is. Well, if you watch this TV series, you would maybe get a little hint about it. But it leaves us very excited to what is to come. Now I am really excited also about seeing She-Hulk. Hawkeye is coming out now in the near future. And the most thing that is so amazing about all this, that it's all connected, guys. It's all connected to the same universe, the same series. And I just finished watching Eternals yesterday, and even more things are introduced to Deviants and the Celestials, the Eternals. I actually want to make an episode about that another time where I'm going to explain a little bit about who they are. The Eternals movie had really bad reviews, but I cannot disagree more. I probably do understand if you're not a Marvel fan and you just like the action sequence of a Marvel movie, but if you like the lore, Eternals is awesome. It's emotional, it's cool, it gives you an understanding of reality in the Marvel Universe, how everything is created and why people and Earths and the universe exists. And that is a lot of lore and knowledge to put in one movie, and I think they executed it perfectly. That is my opinion. I do recommend, do not listen to the critics, go watch the Eternals if you do love Marvel. It lays it all out for you guys. And now the next big thing is going to be Spider-Man No Way Home. We watched the trailer, we made a reaction about the trailer. Already in January, I think, or February in this year, I talked about the Spider-Man, which is coming now next month, and it's gonna be amazing. And we have seen in the trailers the villains of the other universes coming in. The universes are breaking into each other, they are crossing over. The thing that happens is actually Doctor Strange. You see that in the trailer of the reason why, but everything is getting mixed, and that makes me want to watch the old Spider-Man movies again with Tobey Maguire. I want to watch the old Spider-Man movies again with Andrew Garfield, and I'm going to. And then I'm going to watch No Way Home on the 17th of December, and I'm more excited for that than I am for Christmas. And also, Venom Let There Be Carnage, I am gonna watch that tonight. I haven't seen it yet, and I do hear that there is an end credit scene which is very crucial also to the MCU universe. I don't know, I haven't seen it. I've just heard a rumor, so I'm not supposed to spoil anything. I can't spoil it if I haven't seen it, but it sounds very nice, and that would explain also what we see in the Morbius trailer, where we see mixed universes all thrown into this one mashup movie. I talked about that in the Morpheus episode. You can see that right here, and everything's just gonna be mixed together. It's gonna be an awesome Marvel cocktail, man. So the question is gonna be afterwards: how are they gonna solve all this? How are they going to branch everything out? And there, I believe, is where we're gonna get Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness. It's all laying up to that. Now this is just scratching the surface, guys. There are rumors about the X-Men going to be introduced in the near future. I don't know how or when. And also we know that there is a Fantastic Four movie also coming to the Marvel Universe, and Blade movie. And we now know that Dane Cook, the Netflix Daredevil, is going to show himself in the MCU. We don't know if it's She-Hulk as a colleague, a lawyer, or in the Spider-Man Endgame as Peter Parker's lawyer, but he's going to come. The rumors are out there, and I do hope so. I really did love him as Daredevil, and I actually did really love the Netflix Punisher also. So guys, if you have been in the rut and haven't watched any Marvel for a long time, dude, you are missing out. There's so much content coming, and you're gonna fall behind. It's gonna go so fast, and you can't keep up, man. You're gonna have to binge watch like a crazy Sorry, I got a little bit excited. Didn't mean to curse out. But man, go check it out, guys. See WandaVision. Go see Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Go see Loki. And go see anything. Go see it all, man. It's all going to be connected now anyway. It's all going to be one happy family with Sony and Disney Plus. Okay, I'm taking it a little bit far. Relax, John. I'm sorry. As you can tell, I'm very excited. So yeah, my initial question was, do I think that you should be excited for Marvel again? I think you get the point. That is all I have for today, nerds. Goodbye. Just turned on the sound. I have no script for this, so I just want to talk from the heart, guys.